Yeah, I'm gonna play a clip, and I want to get the mandem's opinion, and we'll have a little chit chat about how we navigate our adult wrestling with our significant others and that.
I don't even know what to say.
You what? We're looking in the back, so say you what? You fucking having me on, lad? Is he fucking lost it? He's fucking lost it.
Adult wrestling.
Alright, I'll play it now. 1 second.
Beginning.
There we go.
Not really, you know. Like my brethren now, like, see, like my good friends now, yeah, we don't talk about sex like how we used to. Like before, when they weren't in like long relationships or whatever, it might be like, last night was a
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then like maybe in the beginning, but not in a disrespectful way. Like, so for example, it might be like, we're talking or whatever, and he'll be telling me how much he likes the girl or whatever and what they've done or whatnot, and then it's kind of like, what have you? You know what I mean? And he might be like, yeah, bro, like. Kind of, you know what I mean? It was for not, but then I won't say to him, right, what did you turn on the, what did you flip?
Yeah,
like, we just won't do
You're gonna
that.
ask details.
Yeah. But other than that, it's not like a what did you spit on it? Did you like? We don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do. Do you do that?
Yeah.
For relationships?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, like I've got friends that are married and I know what they're doing to their husband in bed.
Jesus.
Mental.
Whoa, that's wild.
I'll be honest, we do.
In what? Like in what context?
Like in detail.
Like you'll never like last night my husband absolutely blew my back out.
Like literally, like licked his
That's
ass.
mad.
Like I have,
What?
yeah.
Serious? What are you talking about?
Nah.
Co-host
relationship.
No, it's no, like I have a lot of friends that are married, like and like long time.
Good clean up.
Wow.
Whoa, that's
I didn't know that. We don't. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't
Not
know.
in a relationship, but when we're single. Well, I can speak for myself. When I'm single, yeah.
Do you know why that is
Details.
as well? It's because like my close friends, girlfriends, are like family to me now. So I guess it feels
Yes.
like it would
You
feel
can't hear
weird.
them talk about sex, can you? My close guy friend wants to physically vomit when I talk about anything about me doing anything.
No,
See, I can
wouldn't
hear people outside of those. Like I've got good friends that are girls.
Yeah.
And they'll tell me bare things about. Like I hear you'd be surprised.
And
about
that's
some
how they
of the
talk
things
to
I
their
hear.
girls.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly. Like I know detail. Nah. But then you still see the guy looking dead. You're right,
Lock
mate.
the clip off.
Yeah.
This is going far too long.
Too much.
Fam.
Too much.
Tolly, we love you, but
I said, but
that is a Mazzolini.
it isn't. If you know the streets, women be talking, fam. And loose lips sink ships. Because
So what
we
you
out
saying?
here doing advertisement here, saying, my man did this, my man did that.
All right,
and
so-
your friend's going to want a sample.
All
And
right.
is it your husband's fault your friend wants a sample? You told her the good dick was local, isn't it? It's local, isn't it?
So if your girlfriend's friends haven't tried it on with you, does that mean your dick's trash?
Potentially.
By that logic, it's bro. Like,
Hey,
Have you had any offers?
hey. Don't break up my happy home, man. Hey,
hey,
nigga, help me. Nigga.
All right, so do you know what? Yeah, to an extent, I hear it, but there's variables in the situation because, like, what's my man's name?
Chucky.
Nah,
Callum.
He was like, when I'm single, and you know he's seeing girls or whatever, then I hear that.
Yeah.
But when it's a relationship, that all the man them are gonna be around us all the time, and I'm giving you the gory.
What, my bona fide. She's my screensaver.
Do you know what I'm
and
saying?
I'm telling you about our intimate details.
That's too much.
For all you know, we're virgins. We're practicing abstinence till we get married.
no.
It's none of your fucking business.
No.
Abstinence.
You've taken it way too far.
We're extremes.
I need to know that my boy is like happy in it. Happy
Full-
innit?
I'm happy in it.
He's getting served.
Face your front in
You
it.
know what I mean? Served.
100%.
But I'm not trying to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Now I'll be weirded out if you come and like if you saw you come
Nasty,
and
like-
start giving me like a play by play. Man's finished beating and he goes on FaceTime, post-match analysis.
Man are doing punditry, you know.
Monday Night Football, man's got the ball down.
So doing the replay.
I hit
So
her
if you
from
go-
left wing, and then I scored from right wing.
Can we just check VAR for a second?
Bro,
Bring it
That's
back
too
to this
much.
moment. You know when when they stop the screen and then they change the view.
so as you can see here, he had his foot planted and he was hitting it from the back.
He had a Tim on the foot. Leg on shoulder has hit a new height.
Yeah, straight,
Bruv.
cuz.
Like, I don't think
We
not gonna
speak for men in it. Men, we don't share our intimate details about our significant other.
I'm not
That's
gonna
too much.
volunteer information like that.
No.
Even when you ask, I'm like, bruv, like, why do you want to know?
Why
the
would you even ask, though?
Why would you want to know these things, or why would you want to know the intricate details? Yes,
love to
if
take
I
a
had if I had a mad session, I'd be like, last night was a mad thing.
Things.
But that's the
That's
furthest
it,
it goes.
that's it.
That's it.
That is it.
And then
Full stop.
And then we go after that. Oh, what we do next week?
Full stop.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even in past situations where, like, you know, you're dating casually, like, the man them don't really.
Yeah.
They'll tell you that it's good,
Yeah.
or they'll tell you it's trash, but they're not gonna give you like, oh yeah, so this is how it started.
No, 100%.
First,
That's mad.
she laid on her back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna give man like an introduction,
Trust me.
main.
Trust me.
You know what I mean?
No, we ain't doing all that.
And women think we talk.
No, they actually.
Women actually think
So
we
that
talk.
clip's from one of the most recent Half Guys episodes. Tolly's on there from the receipts. Half Guys episode. Tolly from the receipts is on there with Chucky, and I watched the full thing. So she's even quite shocked that like, man, them don't talk. We don't like now. What these other bitches?
Yeah,
Back in the day, innit?
Back in the day.
Obviously, before man was halal and that. When I was doing Harami.
Man was doing
Activities
Harambe,
and
you
that.
know.
Harambe, innit? Yeah,
I
the
was doing
capital H.
Harambe and that.
You know, many moons ago, innit? Yeah. When I was just a young buck, you know. You would, yeah, it would be. But you get certain, you get certain level of maturity. It's like
Yeah.
we don't sit down.
You're no-
I don't
you're
think I
no- you're no
understand. We don't
longer
sit
excited
down
by it.
like discussing women like that.
I think-
Even
I think-
relationship or not, we don't. Man ain't sat there like if I got friends around me that all they talk about is women, I'm put off, bro. I don't want you around me because you scare me, bro. all snares on your mind 24/7, bro.
How much to like? What would you do in your week? What would you do in your week? Like,
I've not seen you in time and the same chat. Bumpty barbershop, girls, football. You're talking about babes. Okay, now I can't wait to watch the babes. We're gonna chat. I said, brother, can we even get in first? We've already got one headache if we can even get into the venue.
and I'm saying
Fam.
they can't wait to chat to babes. But having withdrawal symptoms in the Uber, you know.
Oh my god, that's
Oh, are they gonna be mad girls there?
And the funny thing is, yeah, remember when we was going out when we was younger, anytime I've actually gone out with like, that's been on my mind the most, trying to like find women, you
worst
have
night.
the worst night ever.
Worst night.
No, bro, you have the worst night.
Worst night.
I see man trying to graft from like 11 o'clock. Big man, let the vibe's not even built in here yet, bro. Relax.
Do you know what? Yeah.
We've just got to the spot, yeah, and this was even before like we was even really doing tables.
Do you know how peaceful it is just being yourself? Like, just chilling. If it comes, my brother. Like, relax.
But I also understand, yeah, it's for some man, yeah, this is none of the man in the room, yeah. For certain man that like are in relationships, yeah, those like 3-4 hours on a Friday or Saturday night are like
Release.
it's like it's a release.
Release. Man,
Yeah, man,
release.
on day release. 4-2 light work. Man on day release,
Oh,
yeah.
so they lose their minds.
So it
their
gets to
brains
4
are just-
o'clock, yeah, and Donny's like, where's the after party? Those are the dons that don't want to go home and face their missus, innit? It's 4 o'clock, we've partied since 12. How much partying do you want to do? How
can
much
you not
drink do you
wanna-
want to drink?
How can you not want to face your missus when she's asleep? That's a different type
Yeah.
of madness.
Donny don't want to go home. You got that man in the office. Hey, overtime. Man, I'm ready to do overtime every week.
Unprovoked.
Oh yeah, we need some people coming on Saturday. Yeah, no problem. Dude, why are you go and face your fears at home, bro?
The thing is that like I don't think the man them are like necessarily excited to kind of, share intimate details with their boys, they're more likely to share who they've been chatting to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've seen this new thing or whatever.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where it kind of ends. Whereas, like, how she described her knowing her mates that are married.
If I was a husband of one of her friends watching, I said, yeah. I look
like,
at my babe.
and she's like, in her head, she's like, I know what you did last night. Yeah.
But
she licked your ass.
Jesus, I will say though, from an ego point of view, because you know as a man, there's sometimes like you might have been bamboozled if a babe was faking, but you know if you've killed it. You know, like Champions League performance
when the work is in the works.
Gerrard 40-yarder. You know, top bins, like specialist.
Straight.
Techers, you know that you put in an amazing performance that night. And then, like,
Man of the match
as
test.
coincidence happen, the following week they've got a gathering. It might be her birthday. It's your first time meeting all her friends. You walk in there like Vince McMahon,
Like D'Lo Brown with the neck swinging for no reason.
and then you hug with her friends. I heard a lot about. Yeah. You heard about me, innit?
That one friend in the corner's trying to search for the bulge and coming out of the jeans, and you gotta stay away from them ones. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, you trust me. Oh yeah, I heard a lot about you. Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
just play it down. Oh yeah.
Well, what did you hear, Jennifer?
No, relax. So what did you hear, Jennifer?
Do you know what? Yeah, like a lot of people were saying that, like, you know, sometimes it will develop intrigue from the friend that knows way too much about your sex life, and they want to sample as well. And some people were throwing out suggestions that, or examples that it's happened. They've been in situations where the brethren was like, "Nah, I need this dick," because you know what I mean. They were bragging.
You're over here complaining about your man don't do this. Your man don't, but he's got the you know the necessary equipment. You know, you ain't using it. I could borrow the dick.
These are things like, don't be the architect of your downfall.
But this is us like doing worst case scenario that the people are that trash. Yeah. Outside of that, yeah. Even I gave that example of like your missus maybe talking in a group chat about what you did and that. For the most part, yeah, I like my privacy.
Yeah,
That's our thing. Like being mature now and that. That's our thing. Like, don't we need to be talking to no one about like
They don't need to know about that.
what we get up to. Like that's for me and you. It's sacred.
Yeah, man. I remember my number one rule back in the day. Yeah.
Mike Sauce.
My number one rule back in the day was like, if I couldn't put a performance in, we weren't having sex.
wait.
Just because I knew, fam, that's group chat.
Oh, you didn't want your credit score to be bad in these streets.
No.
Oh, right.
I was about to say 10 out of 10. Do you know what I'm saying? Because not just hearing this.
Okay, so
As a grown adult-
how do you know that you're not gonna go in and put in a good performance?
You know, you can always feel it, fam. You know? You know, you can always feel it. Nah, this ain't
Man,
gonna
got that
be
little twitch.
Sometimes, like,
Tonight's not the night,
bruv, like you have a relationship with your dick, bruv. Like you're thinking, oh,
Help me!
We're not in sync tonight.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
feel
yeah,
it. The
yeah,
energy's
yeah.
not right.
Yeah,
So
energy,
yeah,
yeah.
it'll be best
Yeah.
for me to like not listen to you.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm thinking ahead at this point,
Yeah.
because you know that you're gonna get rained on in that group chat.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was always my fear back in the day.
Bro, one of them
Never
ones.
guess what he
Yeah.
showed up again with a limp dick. Man's out getting called Limp Bizkit.
Keep rolling.
Keep flaccid. So imagine you're saved in the phone as Limp Bizkit. You think, she really likes rock and roll. No, you're Limp Bizkit for real.
Jesus Christ, man. And yeah, because I saw girls complaining today on the timeline
On the
about
internet.
one round. Just give one, and they're like, oh yeah, like I was seeing girls like 3, 4, 5 rounds like minimum, and I was like, B, when do we have time to do all this?
3, 4 rounds, man, that pussy's trash. If you do 4 rounds, bro, that pussy trash. I'm not speaking as a man that's a 1 round specialist, but 4 rounds, that pussy trash, man. You know, all the hard work, our instrument, you know, it's blood pumping in there, yeah? Once I have that chemical release, yeah, I need to regroup, bruv.
For real.
You know?
For real.
Man are eating pumpkin seeds, taking bed tablets, and changing their diet. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So back to what you saying, Sosa. So you know if you're like
If I'm gonna put a shit,
if you have like a chemical imbalance that day,
yeah, we're not having
your
sex.
pH is a bit off. You're like, you know
We're not
what?
having sex. We're not having sex.
But how does that go down on the other end?
Yeah, Hey, to be honest, if I talk,
If I speak,
If I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
you know what it is?
What?
Yeah?
sacrifice yourself for the content,
What?
man.
So,
Fuck it.
so what? Do you mean? Just so that I understand what you're saying, do you mean how has it gone? How has the woman received the fact that you don't want to have sex when she wants?
Yeah, because we never speak about that. Yeah, we're not really allowed to turn down sex like that.
No.
What's wrong with you? Are you sleeping with someone else? Is it me? Do you not find me attractive?
Are you gay?
Yeah, that,
Are you gay?
Yeah, 100%. No, it was just more or less. I'll be like, nah, I'm too drunk or I'm too tired.
Man's laying in bed at 4 in the
just-
afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm drunk from last night.
Too drunk, I'm too tired. Because you know what it is, yeah? It was a serious fear for me. Like, I didn't want to be in no group. Because when back in the day, I knew what the group chat for us man was.
Oh, so he was like, there's a female equivalent of that.
And I know girls forever talk.
You didn't want to be seen a certain way.
Nah, not at all. Girls always tell me about what's happening to them. I'm like, oh, so you guys are really talking out here. So I always say, no. You know what? If I can't put performance on, I won't do
Bro,
it.
man, some of the best players that we've ever seen, indulge in the game of sport. Yeah, sometimes they have off days.
There you
bro.
go, fam. What did I say?
But you can only have the off day after you put up performances. So like, if it's your first encounter, yeah, barring like, like the Good Samaritan babes. You know babes that are Good Samaritan, like they really like you, so they give you another try in it.
Yeah.
But you don't always have the Good Samaritan babes. So if you're about to come on the pitch, yeah, and you're gonna play like you're wearing sliders, don't play. Trust me, don't play. Don't play.
Yeah,
Don't
what
play.
did I sing? If I in my mood, in my bag. Yeah, fam. True. For what he said that song there.
If I ain't in my mood,
in my bag. Trust me, fam. Trust me.
Bro, listen, you have to have that connection with the...
Come on,
That's
Kings,
the
man.
seven.
Nah, stand with my Kings. Protect your mental health. Don't sacrifice yourself for these babes, innit?
No,
If
for
you
real.
know you're gonna put in a shocking performance, yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it, fam.
Also, you're doing her a favor as well.
Yeah, for real, fam.
Why can't we just cuddle in that?
Yeah.
That's still intimacy.
There you go.
But your meat is just there pulsating.
Yeah, but don't always listen to your dick.
This is true. Keep saying that, you got to give some game to the young bucks. Don't always listen to that thing.
That will lead you astray.
But that marriage talk, though, fucking hell.
No, but but that also
In
shows
holy
that
matrimony,
That's
yeah, but it's people start putting their vows before they say I do. So just for the record, for the next 50 years, am I going to be a topic of conversation with your friends and that? just so I know, babe, innit? Just so I know, innit? It didn't come as much of a shock because
I knew girls talk,
yeah.
but that just cemented it for me.
Yeah, I mean, would you have a problem with it, though?
That's a good question, to be fair.
Would you, like, legit, like, have a
I
problem?
mean, I don't have a problem if you were sharing like my bad performances.
Hey, man, you got to take the good with the bad.
Take the rough with the smooth.
gotta
All
take
these
the rough
fucking
with the smooth.
cliches. How about, all I want is smooth, innit? How about that? Yeah.
But the thing is that, like, if you know that it's going to be negative, don't say anything because that's your representation of him, and he's a representation of
Yeah,
you.
we come as a unit, man.
like,
Don't make us feel bad.
If you're there, like, gunning them off to your mates, they're like, whenever you two as friends have an argument, she's probably going to stop. Your partner's going to catch strays later after, like, go have sex with your fucking limp dick boyfriend.
Limp Larry.
I want to know,
Limp Larry.
do they feel a bit like, get a bit awkward when they know this type of information about their mates' husband?
What do you mean?
Or just like,
Oh, like, so every time they see that person in person.
yeah, like, do you not, like, if your girls...
I don't think women have that. I think we should start looking for like the red flags. Like if you turn up to the barbecue with your missus and that, and you get served laughs, possibly you might have been in a group chat that week for poor performances.
Do you think there's a lot of pressure on them to deliver great performances
Of
every
course.
time?
In this day and age,
Yeah, of course.
Well, what's the reason behind it then?
Fans really trying to make us go on a deep dive.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to give these jokes, bro.
We can joke.
Yeah.
No, it's true because obviously, like you just said in it, that this one round thing, it seemed to be like floating for years and years now. Like girls saying, "Oh, if you do one round, it needs 3 or 4." No, it's a lie, man. You're not getting 3, 4 in it. You're getting at least.
You're not doing a good advertisement for your sausage
Oh,
roll.
but that's back in the day. Now I'm happy with what I did.
Bro,
He said, yeah, I'm content with what I can give.
I'm content.
I'm happy with my performance, and that's what that matters.
I'm happy with my.
I can look in the mirror
but the thing
and
is-
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, it's even with that, like, you saying that, he's not advertising it, that you're just there putting pressure on yourself, just to prove to people who are relevant that what you do behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it just depends on the person, innit? And sometimes there's a lot of like different factors that fall into place.
Oh, it's true.
I was having a conversation with like
your
some,
mood.
with some people at work, and they were like, "Yeah, I know some people that schedule when they're having sex," and I was like, "Yo, whoa."
That's too much.
Yeah, no.
That's too much. That throw me off.
Let it flow, man.
And I was like, "How is that relationship gonna last?" Yeah, I mean, sex is not the end all be all, but
are they trying? Because you know, sometimes you're trying for like a child. She's got to be. Is it ovulating?
no, it wasn't anything to do with a child thing.
It was just literally their normal sex life.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, they've got to schedule it in. They've got to book it in.
Are they mad busy?
Okay, you know. Email invitation, you know.
They both work and they live together, bro.
Man's getting alerts on his mobile and that. Saying,
I don't want to.
5:15.
I wouldn't want to live my life that way. Oh yeah, so at 6 p.m. I'm having sex tonight. Yes.
Fuck that shit.
You're so annoying, bro.
Fuck
I think
that
I'm trying to see if I can empathize somewhere with them. Maybe they've come from a space of the sex life was really bad, and this is a remedy. It's not a long-term solution, but for now to get us back on track, so we are engaging at that level. We might have to take a drastic measure where we actually schedule it in. So I'm fulfilling your needs and you're fulfilling mine, and then hopefully we get to a point where we don't need to schedule it. We get back on a good, like, even playing field and that, and we just have sex when we have sex, innit? Because I agree with you. I wouldn't want to live like that.
Yeah.
It then becomes a chore or part of my daily routine.
And you know what? Yeah, like speaking of like the pressure on performances, I honestly believe that's probably the reason why Viagra is no longer a back of the counter thing. It's like right there and then. You could just purchase it now. Niggas are all addicted to Viagra and shit.
So you got that V?
Fam, I tried that once, yeah.
I'm hearing that your
It's not
chest
the location of stuff we used to do, bro.
I'm hearing that your chest is like super tight, gets super tight. I was like, what kind of
try that once, never again, fam.
Bro, I was
never again.
Just between us and a few thousand listeners. I may or may not have been given one of these pills, you know, one of these performance enhancing drugs. You know, I was on them PEDs, bitch. Me and Lance Armstrong got stuff in common, innit? I was like cheating as well, innit? So I got given one of these things. I instructed to take half, innit? But obviously, me trying to make sure I have like optimum performance, I swallowed the whole thing, innit? When I shouldn't really have, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, when it come time to, you know, engage in a bit of adult wrestling,
get busy,
bro. After like half an hour, I was like, yo, I'm done, bro.
Hammer still.
My meat said, nah, Fols hammer. We go again, fam. I was in there.
How long does it last for?
Yeah, no, it was ridiculous.
You took the whole thing.
Yeah, but I swallowed it. Magnum. I think I had Red Bull.
You went bro. You went to war, bro.
You know what you were doing, fam.
You went to war.
When America goes to war, do they not go to seek and destroy? What the hell are you telling me? You think I come to war to lose, bruv?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Bruv, I come to seek and destroy.
Man came as Maximus.
I'm looking at you like you lot are crazy.
Bro, man had swallowed the whole pill and a Magnum.
Yeah. And some Red Bull and some brown liquor.
Bro, you must have been hard until the next day.
Bro, you read my mind, fam. I felt, you know,
that's painful.
In the moment, it was hilarious. It was fun, yeah. But after, when I was traveling back here and I was having a headache, I felt like such a waste, man, because I'm young and healthy.
Yeah.
This is meant to be an old man thing for man like on the other end where like,
or with people with that suffer from erectile dysfunction.
Fair, innit? But in the same group, innit? Because that's an old nigga problem. Quarantine them niggas over there, Limp Bizkit and them, man. Limp Bizkit FC over there, innit? Yeah. You man are over there, innit? Us man over here, innit? Yeah. So I shouldn't be even using one of them money because I don't need that, innit? But what it was I was traveling from far and I've been gassing up the talk. Yeah.
You were one of them guys.
Yeah, because I've done stuff previously, so I could lean on my past performance, innit?
You were like, where do you see my dick? Hey, bitch.
I don't know why we're so toxic today, but hey, fuck what my bro done. That's my jigger. I'm with you, innit? So, but yeah, I've been giving it the big talk. And I was just like, and I'm in a mixed group for our group chat, innit? One of our group chats.
Yeah.
So like loads of geezers, put it this way. Loads of men that are in labouring jobs.
Mixed group as in like
the whites and the blacks, ebony and ivory.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like
white niggas, black boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like girls like in there and that.
Yeah, man will be sending in house mixes and certain man are sending in young spray. We've got a nice balance.
Okay.
We've got a nice balance. So one of the man, obviously, he has a connect for that, so he got that for me. And yeah, bro, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let me get one of them. And even he was like, you? Because then I don't take anything in it. Man was almost offended. Like he was like, are you sure you want this? Don't even give it to me. Say, you know what? Take it and
have
see how
fun,
you
mate.
feel. Just have fun. Let's literally say that. Have fun, mate. Have fun. Go on, son. Have fun. And if you enjoy it, you can pay me the money after, innit? So yeah, I wanted to do my thing, and put it this way, just to put a full stop on this, she never wanted to link me again.
Because you flipping murdered her. Was she even alive to even have the opportunity?
Hey, we ain't got that vulgar. She's living, she's breathing, she's living a happy life, you know. So
Yeah.
But at the time, when I was saying the payoff on the other end was on the way home, headache galore. Like I had a headache for like 2-hour journey, bro.
You see what porn does?
I had no reason to do it. I think I just wanted to see what it was like.
See what porn does? This is it.
The pressures of a man.
Yeah, I
Performance.
just wanted to see what it's
Patriarchy
like.
is killing us.
Never again, fam.
Yeah.
And it affects the girls, I'm sure, bro, because they think that they want to go ham, but their vagina's like, I need rest.
Vans is in their moods, boy. This could be the last pod. it's been great, lads.
It's true. It's true, bro.